Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will start the IUPAC nomenclature of alkane, alkene, and alkyne. First rule is that we have to select the longest chain. Okay. Now, how we will select the longest chain? See over here, if we have this structure, if I start the numbering from here, this will be carbon 1, 2, 3. When I wrote the numbering from this side, it became a 7 carbon chain. And if I start the numbering from this side, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Now see over here, when I started the numbering from this side, how many carbons were there in the chain? These were 7 carbon. And when I started the numbering from this side, then this was a 6 carbon chain. So according to the first rule, we have to select the chain which is longest. So in this case, the chain was containing 7 carbon atoms, and in this case, the chain is containing 6 carbon atoms. So we will select this chain and we will call it as the parent chain. I hope you all understood that how we will select the longest chain. Now let us go to the rule 2. According to the second rule, carbon carrying the substituent should have lowest possible number. Let me explain this rule. See over here, I have this example. If we take this chain as our longest chain, write the numbering from this side as well as from this side. So if from here I write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So from this side, what number is given to the substituent? Number 4. But if we write the numbering from this side, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And now what is the number given to the substituent? Its number. So according to the rule 2, the carbon carrying the substituent should have the lowest possible number. So we will write the numbering from this side so that this substituent should be on the lowest possible number on this carbon. This is methyl, right? Methyl. And on which position it is present? 2. So we will write over here 2. You have to put a hyphen between 2 methyl. How many carbons are present? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 carbons. So its name will be pentane. Now the first rule was longest chain. The second rule was carbon carrying substituent should have lowest possible number. And then the third one is giving the name that we wrote over there, 2-pentane. So the third rule is naming of the compound. Okay, now let us go towards the fourth rule. Let us see an example first. Now, first of all, we have to select the longest chain. So this is going to be our longest chain, right? Now from which side we will give the number? From this side or from this side? Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I write the numbers from this side, then see what numbers are given to the carbons on which substituents are present. 3 and 4. 3 plus 4. And if I write the numbers from this side, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now what numbers are given to these substituents? 2 and 3. 2 plus 3. So now let us add them. 4 plus 3, 7. And 3 plus 2, 5. The number that is the lowest you will select that side of the numbering of the chain. 2 plus 3 came when I gave the numbers from this side. So you will give the number from this side, not this side. Now let us see its name. So I gave the numbering from that side. Now according to the fourth rule, if we have two substituents present, see over here, this is methyl and this is ethyl. Then when we will write the name of the compound, we will write the name of the substituents in alphabetical order. Ethyl, right, this is ethyl and that is methyl. Which one alphabetically comes first? Ethyl, E comes first. So when writing the name, we will write ethyl first. First we will write the number. It will be 3. Then we will write the hyphen. Then ethyl. After that again hyphen. And we will write 2. Then again hyphen. Then we will write methyl. See over here that the first alphabet will be only capital. Here the first alphabet was E of ethyl. So we wrote it capital. Now all the other alphabets will be small. 3 ethyl, 2 methyl. And now what is the name of the parent compound? There are 5 carbons. So its name will be pentane. So the fourth rule was that we have to write the names of substituents in alphabetical order. Okay, I hope you all understood this. Let me recall the 4 rules that we studied. The first was that we have to select the longest chain. The second rule was that we have to give the lowest number to the substituents. From here when I was giving it, they were getting the number 3 and 4. And from here they are getting 2 and 3. So they are given the lowest possible numbers. And the third rule was that we have to write the name of the substituent and its position, that it is present on third carbon, fourth carbon. And the fourth rule was if we are having two substituents, then we will write the names of the substituents in alphabetical order. Now let us go towards the fifth rule. Now according to the fifth rule, if we have same substituents present, di represents that there are two same substituents present. Tri means 3 same substituents. Tetra is equal to 4 same and penta is equal to 5 same substituents. Let us see its example. Now see, in this case the same thing is happening as I discussed in the previous example. I wrote the numbering from this side, and why not on that side? Because from this side the substituents were given the smallest number. When I added 2 plus 3 it was 5, and if I gave the numbers from this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then the substituents were given 3 and 4, and 3 and 4 were equal to 7. So I gave the numbering from this side so that the substituents will get the lowest possible number. In this case, see that we have same substituents. This is methyl and this one is also methyl. So two same substituents are present. So in this case, what we will do, that we will use the word di. First we will write the numbers, on which numbers they are present, 2 and 3. And how many substituents are present? 2. So we will write di. And what is the name of the substituents? Methyl. Okay, as I already told you that between the number and the alphabet hyphen will be used, but between the two numbers we will use comma. So 2, 3 dimethyl. What is the name of the parent compound? Pentane. So this will be the name of this compound. Now see over here, I wrote this example. I have already gave the number to the chain. Now you should know that how we will give the number to the chain. We will give the number in a way that the substituents will get the lowest possible numbers. Now what substituents are present on this chain? This one is ethyl. It is C2H5, right? C2H5 is ethyl. This one is also ethyl and this is also ethyl. So how many ethyls are present? 3. And what are the other substituents present? 2 methyls, right? So according to the rule, we have to write the name of these substituents alphabetically. So first we will write ethyl and its positions, and then we will write methyl. How many ethyls are present? 3. And for 3 ethyls we will use tri. And how many methyls are present? 2. And for them we will use di. Now what are the positions of ethyl? They are on 2 ethyls are present on position 4 and 1 is present on position 5. So we will write 4. Again we will write 4 because 2 ethyls are present. So we will again write 4. So 4, 4. Then we will write 5. Then hyphen. We are putting commas between the number and hyphen over here. Then we will write tri. Tri-ethyl. Right? Then we will again put hyphen and we will write the positions of methyl. They are present on position 3 and 5. 3, 5. Then we will write hyphen dimethyl. We have written the name and positions of the substituents. Now we will write the name of the parent compound. And what is its name? See how many carbons are there? 8. So it will be octane. As they all are having single bonds, so we are using ane. So this will be the name of this compound. See, we have written 4, 4 because 2 ethyls are present on position 4. Then 5, 1 ethyl is present on position 5. Tri because there are total 3 ethyls. Then we have written ethyl, then 3, 5, dimethyl. At the end we will write octane. I hope you all understood. One thing that I already told you while writing the substituents, that if two substituents are on the same position, the last example they were ethyl that were present on the same position, so I am writing over here ethyl. If they are present, if this is carbon 5, right? So while writing the name we will write 5, 5. We will repeat the position, okay? We will not write 1, 5 and then we will write diethyl. No, we will write 5, 5 diethyl, okay, if there are 2 ethyls present on the same position. Now let us go to the last rule. According to the last rule, if we have more than one longest chain, that we will select the chain having more substituents. Now let us understand this with the help of example. Now see over here, in this case we can select this chain, right? This chain we can select this one. We can write the numbering from this side 1, right? In this case how many substituents we have? Only one substituent that is present on carbon 3. Substituent is present on the 3rd position. And how many substituents are present? Only one substituent. If we write the numbering from this side, what will happen? This will get the carbon 1, then 2, 3, 6. From here we are also having 6 carbons. And from this side we will also get the 6 carbon, but we will choose the numbering from this side so that the substituents will get the smallest numbers. When I wrote the numbering from this side, how many substituents we were having? Only 1. And when I wrote this numbering from this side, how many substituents we are having? 1 and 2. We are having 2 substituents in this case. So according to the last rule, if we were having 2 longest chain, then we will select the chain that will have more number of substituents. Now what will be the name of this compound? First we will write the name of ethyl. This is ethyl, C2H5. Then we will write the name of methyl because we will go alphabetically. So the position of ethyl is 3. So we will write 3 ethyl. And position of methyl is 2. 2 methyl. And then we will write the name of the chain, that is hexane. So the name of this compound is 3-ethyl 2-methyl hexane. Now let me recall all the rules that I told you till now. According to the first rule, you have to select the longest chain, right? You have to select the longest chain. Then according to the second rule, you have to give numbers to the carbons, and you have to give the lowest possible numbers to those carbons in which the substituents are attached. If I write the numbering from this side 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, from here they are getting 4 and 5 number, but we have to give the lowest possible number, so I wrote the numbering from this side. The third rule was writing the name, that you have to write the name and you have to write the position of the substituents, right? Then according to the next rule, if we were having two substituents present, then we would write the name alphabetically. First I wrote the name of ethyl and then methyl, as E comes first and then M comes. Then according to the next rule, if we were having same substituents present, then we would use the words di, tri. Then according to the next rule, if same substituents were present on carbon, then while writing the name we will repeat the position. We will write 5,5-dimethyl, right? We will repeat the position as well. Okay. Then according to the last rule, if we were having two possible chains, from here it were also the 6 carbon chain and from here it is also 6 carbon chain. So according to the last rule, we will select that chain in which we will have the more number of substituents present. Now the next topic is alkene. We will do its nomenclature. It will be easy for you to understand this one. The same rule is for alkene, that first we will select the longest chain. Okay. We will discuss the examples. The second rule is that from the name we will replace ANE by ENE. Like in the examples we wrote pentane. So now when we will have double bond, we will write pentene. Similar goes for others, hexene, heptene, etc. The third rule is that we will give the lowest possible number to the double bond. We will give the lowest possible number to the double bond. Let us see. Now see, in this case we can write the numbering from this side as well as this side. When from here I will write the numbering, it will be 1, 2, 3 and 4. So double bond is coming on the third position. And if I write the numbering from this side 1, 2, 3 and 4. So double bond is coming on the first position. So this numbering will be correct and we will use this numbering. Also remember one thing, that the double bond is present between carbon 1 and 2, but we will write the position of the carbon carrying the lowest number, right? In this case 1 is smaller than 2, so we will write 1 and then we will write the name. It is having 4 carbons, so it will be butene. So we will write 1. 1 is representing the position of double bond. And ene is representing the double bond, that in this compound double bond is present. Let us see another example. Now I can write the numbering from this side as well as from this side. If I write the numbering from this side 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the double bond is present between 2 and 3. We will indicate the position of the double bond by writing the lowest number carbon. See, this carbon is having the second position and this is having third position. So we will write the position of double bond as 2. But if we write the numbering from this side 1, 2, 3, 4. So here the double bond is coming between 3 and 4. So in this case the position of double bond will be 3. But according to the rule, we have to select the chain in which the double bond is getting the smallest number. So we will select this chain. And what will be its name? Its name will be 2. And how many carbons are present? 5. So we will write the name pentene. 2 is representing the position of double bond and ENE is representing the presence of alkene. In alkanes we were saying that if we have same substituents present, we will write the prefixes di, tri, tetra, etc. And in case of alkenes, if we have 2 double bonds present, then we will use di. If 3 double bonds are present, then we will use tri and so on. So for alkenes we are using the prefixes for the double bond. Now in this example, if you write the numbering from this side or from that side, the double bonds will get these same numbers. Now the double bonds are present on position 1 and 3. While writing the name, we will write the position of the double bond 1, 3. Then we will draw the hyphen and then we will use penta. Penta represent 5 carbons. That there are 5 carbons present in this compound. And how many double bonds are present? 2. So we will write di and then we will write ene. Ene is representing the double bonds and di means that there are 2 double bonds present. Now according to the last rule, if we have substituent and the double bond both present in a compound, then we will give the lowest number to the double bond. See over here we have this example. See, I am having this example. Now if I write the number from this side 1, 2, 3, 4. So the double bond is getting the 4th number and the substituent is getting 2nd number. But if I write the number from this side, then in this case what will happen? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. In this case the double bond is getting the first number and the substituent is getting the 4th position. So we will take this chain because the double bond is getting the lowest number. So the name will be 4-methyl 1-pentene. Right? This will be the name of this compound. Now the rules that we studied for alkenes will be the same for that of alkynes. Means that the triple bond will get the lowest number. If substituent is attached, then again the triple bond will get the lowest number. Let us take an example. First here CH3, C triple bond C and CH. In this case, what will be the name? It is present on 1, 2, 3 and 4. It is present on 2nd position. So we will write 2. And now let us take a last example. If a substituent is present, then what will happen? Now in this case, we will start the numbering from this side. So the substituent is present on the 3rd position and the triple bond is present on 1st position. What is this substituent present? It is propyl. First we will write the position of the substituent. Then we will write the name of the substituent. Then we will write the position of the triple bond. And then we will write heptyne. In the next video, I will discuss the examples for the nomenclature of alkane, alkene and alkyne. I hope you all understood the rules. And if you have any problem, then let me know in the comments below.